Hi everyone.
Hi. Hello.
So as she mentioned, my name is Sara Vernon and I'm the grassroots organizer at Planned Parenthood of Central and Western New York. When I was a freshman in college, I decided to uproot my life from a small town near Albany and transfer to Buffalo State College. I was a first-generation college student seeking to strike out on my own. And on my way to newfound independence, I stopped by my local Planned Parenthood, who taught me everything that I needed to know about my body that my health teachers didn't want to cover. They also sent me out with a prescription for birth control, so that I could keep myself safe while I was in college. Now this was in the days before the Affordable Care Act's birth control mandate, and my copay was $15 a month, which sounds like nothing to me now, but at the time it was everything. And when I was a freshman, at first it was a manageable amount, because I was working 2 part-time jobs and bringing in that stellar 2.8 GPA. But transferring to Buff State offered me a clean slate, the opportunity to start fresh with my grades, and I wanted to get it right. So for the first time since I was 15 years old, I wasn't working, and this left me with no way to pay my birth control copays. 50 cents per day meant the difference between me being protected from unintended pregnancy and the end of my education, and I still couldn't afford it. I made it through though, with luck and hard work, and I graduated and started in the first of my several AmeriCorps terms. And that summer, in my first AmeriCorps term, even though I wasn't supposed to do this kind of stuff, I remember sitting in my beat-up Ford Focus outside of my apartment, listening to Nina Totenberg tell the world that the birth control mandate made it through the Supreme Court. And I cheered, knowing that far fewer young people would try to stretch their 30-day birth control script into 60. Now I work for Planned Parenthood and fight every day to ensure that that access continues and that young people can plan their lives and futures in ways that my mother and my grandmother and my great-grandmother never dreamed was possible. And that's why I'm here tonight. Family planning is the foundation upon which many people build their ascent out of poverty. Its importance in lifting young folks and families out of poverty cannot be understated. And without the ability to say when and how many children you will have, your ability to prosper is severely limited. I implore you tonight, when you think about poverty, think about 19-year-old me. When you think about poverty, think about the sophomores who don't have the resources to support themselves. Think about the kids who didn't even make it that far. And think about family planning. Thank you.